Hello, and welcome to another episode of 207 Aikido. So last week, for the first time in a long while, we had some new students, and we were going over the beginner curriculum, and we're doing Shomenate. And there's just one little idea with Shomenate that I've shared with a few people in the past, and I want to share with you now. So when we're doing Shomenate, one thing I like to tell people is once they've got Uke's balance broken, is to picture a rope that's hanging down. Picture yourself grabbing onto a rope. And then rather than pushing down, a lot of people try to get in this position and they want to push. Picture this rope and you're going to grab onto that rope and you're going to pull it straight down. And this does a couple of things. First of all, it prevents me from pushing. It prevents me from getting up top, and Eric can easily prevent me from pushing him down here. So in this way I'm sinking. But the other thing that it does that I think is interesting is that having this image of this rope has me cock my hand in this way, like this. If you're holding this rope, when I grab a rope and I pull, I naturally cock my hand like this. It's sort of a camming action that prevents the rope from slipping through my hand. So I tilt my hand. I think most people do. So if you imagine this rope hanging here, right here, and I'm going to grab onto it, it helps you, it puts your body in the right structure. So I think that's helpful for a couple of reasons. So you get your hand here and then imagine that rope. Pull down on the rope. So just a quick thought, but I found it useful and I hope you do too. Let's rewind a second and talk about how we get to this position where Uke's balance is broken. There's probably innumerable ways you can get here, but one way that I liked a lot when you're doing this slowly is to picture I'm going to put myself in a position right here where I can touch Eric. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick my hand and foot. I picture my hand and feet are both antenna, and I'm reaching out. But at this point, my balance is still on that back foot. So I'm reaching out and grabbing, and now I'm going to pull my balance onto that front foot. And that very easily moves Eric back. So I'm reaching, pulling, and then I pull onto that front foot. So that's not a comprehensive look at Shomenate by any means, but hopefully you find it useful. Thanks a lot, and we'll see you next time.